What's up guys, it's Newfase. In this video, I'll be reacting to Zendaya answers personality revealing questions by Vanity Fair. Again, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification. I keep saying, please do it. Follow me, more videos are coming, and yeah, let's get into this.
Lowest depths of misery. Oh man, this is getting deep.
This is going to be powerful. Like the last one I did of this was the Billie Eilish one, so it's good to get to know,
Zendaya,
all
you
these
are about to take Vanity
actors
Fair's
and
Proust questionnaire.
actresses.
You will be asked 35 questions in rapid succession in order to reveal your true nature. Once a question has been read out,
I'm sure she's nervous, right?
Before we move on. Once we have completed all 35 questions, you will have a chance to reflect on and even correct your answers. Right.
She's not comfortable, is she? I don't know about that. Yeah, exactly, right? Very, very talented actress and singer.
Question number 1.
Let's see.
What is your idea of perfect happiness?
Wow. Complex.
I would say doing what I love, and doing it with people
Okay.
that I love.
That's
What is
powerful.
your greatest fear?
I think is probably disappointing the ones that I care about.
That's a good
What
one.
is the trait you most deplore in yourself?
Ooh, I like to think
Interesting.
I don't deplore anything about myself. I mean, there's things I can improve on, like my vocabulary, but other than that, I don't hate it.
Okay, that's realistic.
What is the trait you
That's
most
good.
deplore in others?
And others, I think greed.
Okay, yeah, I could say that. I could
Which
say that.
living person do you most admire?
I bet her
Probably
mom.
grandmothers.
Okay, that's
What
powerful.
is your greatest extravagance?
Greatest extravagance. Oh, man.
Interesting.
I feel like I'm not a super extravagant person. Probably just the fact that I get to do what I do for a living. I think it's really
That's awesome.
crazy. It's an extravagant lifestyle that's kind of ridiculous sometimes.
What
But
is
she's
your
definitely
current state
humble.
of
She's
mind?
humble, so I could
I
say
think
she's
I'm
good.
in a state of gratitude just this past year with everything.
That's
I think
awesome.
I've just learned to be even more grateful for the things that I have and try to take in
Definitely.
literally every moment while it's happening.
Of course,
Take nothing.
I agree.
What do you consider the most overrated virtue?
I don't know
Interesting.
if they're overrated. I think you kind of, like patience is like key. It really is.
Yep,
I say
it
patience
is.
first, but you need patience. It's a
It
good
is.
thing. Sometimes I have to work on that. I don't know if any of them are overrated.
On what occasion do you lie?
I'm a really bad liar, which is ironic.
Yeah, me
because
too,
I'm
to be honest.
The only time I
True.
lie
She is an actress.
is probably when I'm acting, because I'm doing things that I've been saying things I probably would never want to do or say.
Fair
What
enough.
do you most dislike about your appearance?
I promote self-love, and I think
That's
I have
good.
to live that too. So
Of
I
course.
definitely try not to be critical of myself and my appearance. I think it's not fair to say someone is full of themselves or whatever if they actually just love themselves. So I'm not
Yeah, I
going
agree.
to say that I dislike anything about my appearance. I'm going to
See, she's always trying to,
love
set
myself.
Which living person do you most
a standard of,
despise?
Ooh,
being an inspiration to
geez.
little girls.
I mean, there's a few out there. The last name kind of rhymes with dump.
What is the quality you most like in a man?
Okay, let's hear this. Let's hear
I'm
this.
most like in a person. How about that?
Okay.
Oh, this is
Okay,
such
okay.
a big question. What is the quality I most like in someone? I would say kindness is kind of not the best way to describe it.
But it's important. Kindness is
Some
important.
people are just good people and you can just feel it.
Mhm.
And I don't know how to explain that, but there's this little spark they have or this little special thing that they have that just you feel safe and happy around them. I don't know what that is.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Some people have it and it's special.
What is the quality you most like in a woman?
Okay. Okay.
Well, I guess that's the same answer.
Which
All
words
right,
or
say no
phrases
more.
do you most overuse?
I say
Yeah.
far too much. I watch my interviews and I'm like, you sound
That's
dumb
funny.
shit.
What to you is the greatest love of your life?
Sorry, my bad.
Other than I think my family is my work, my job. I mean, I really love what I do, and I'm so
That's a good
grateful that
answer.
I get to do what I love.
That's
to
a
do.
good
It
answer.
doesn't even feel like a job.
She's very
When
good
and
at it.
where were you happiest?
Again, when I'm working, it's so terrible.
She's a workaholic.
I don't feel like it's work. I get
Looking forward to Euphoria.
About and surrounded
Definitely
by,
looking forward to
these
it.
creative, amazing, talented people.
Next
And
seasons.
I love being able to get up and go to work every day. So with that being said, when I get to do a different project or find a different character and go to work every day, I'm happiest.
Which talent would
Nice.
you most like to have?
I don't know. Sometimes I wish I did more physical activity kind of things.
Okay.
So if I was like, I consider it talent, but like some sport or
All
you
right.
know, martial art or something of that sort. I don't know.
Okay.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I don't think I would wish anything to change. I just want
That's
to
funny.
be able to continue to just kind of to grow, really.
That's good.
Which requires change.
Always got to grow.
What do you
Strive to
consider your
grow.
greatest achievement?
I think when people are able to connect with any part of what I do and it was somehow able to positively impact their life.
Dude, that's amazing. It's not even the awards or anything.
If you were to die and come back as a person or a thing, what would it be?
Interesting question.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, my dog who has a fucking wonderful life would not be bad.
Jokes. That's
Lives
funny.
The life, stress free, and all he gets to do is just be cuddled and fed.
Where would you most like to live?
Okay.
Somewhere on a lot of land where I can just kind of hide out and like I don't know, have like a vegetable garden and shit, and just like
Nice.
have everything I need in one place and be amongst.
That sounds
nature
good. Sounds good.
Stuff.
Sounds good to me.
What is your most treasured possession?
I take a lot of like Polaroid pictures of my family, and also all the like art and stuff that my little nieces and nephews give to me as they grow up. I like. Seeing
Wow,
it.
she's got good morals for sure. She's got good morals
What do
for
you
sure. I
regard as
see.
the lowest depth of misery?
Lowest depths of misery. Oh man, this is getting deep. Lowest depths of misery is when you actually enjoy making other people miserable too. When it's not just like yourself, but now you want to make other people.
Wow.
Uh,
No, that's
feel
bad.
bad.
That's
It's
very
a
bad.
dark place to be.
What is your favorite occupation?
Obviously, the one I get to do.
Acting.
I love, like I said, I love my job. But if I wasn't doing this, I'd be a teacher. I think teachers are the most
Interesting.
valuable, underpaid jobs that we
I
have.
agree,
So,
definitely.
my parents are teachers.
What is your most marked characteristic?
I don't know. My eyebrows. I don't know.
Jokes.
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you value most in your friends?
I think their ability to just see me, if that makes sense, see me wholly, and like anytime I'm faking it or something's going on, they just can see through all of it.
She has good friends.
And you need those kind of people.
Aspire to have good friends,
People
guys.
just
It's
look
important.
at you and see you.
Good support system.
Who are your favorite writers?
Okay.
Sam Levinson.
Who is your hero in
Yep.
fiction?
Looking forward to the
Hero
next
in
season.
fiction. I don't know.
Which historical figure do you most identify with?
I don't know. I have this thing. So I'm going to try to explain myself. Wait, hold on. I'll explain myself later.
Who are your heroes in real life?
My siblings, who are much older than me. I'm the youngest.
Wow.
My grandmothers,
That's cool.
my little nieces and nephews, even. Yeah. Corny answer, but yeah, my family.
What are your favorite
Not really
names?
corny.
My favorite
Good.
names. It's funny. I don't know. I'm really bad at picking things, which is what I was going to get into later.
What do you most dislike?
Jokes.
I don't know. Bad people. Like I don't know.
Yeah, bad energy.
People who are racist.
Yeah.
Shitty people.
What is your greatest
I agree.
regret?
I don't have one. I don't have a regret. Thankfully, I try to do things that I won't regret. I
Good.
always find
Good
that
way to live.
everything
Very good
literally
way to
happens for a
live.
reason. It takes whatever that instance was to learn from it. Honestly.
Yep.
How would you like to die?
Whoa. I did like this question. I
I
did
don't
like
like
this.
answering those kinds of questions.
Exactly.
What is your motto?
My motto is, "Don't be an asshole."
I like it. I like the sound of that.
So that
Look at the
concludes the
smile
questionnaire.
afterwards. She's funny. All right, let's see the
How was
reflection.
that?
How was it? Actually, stressful. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really hard.
She
for me
looks
to
stressed.
pick one thing. Like I don't have a favorite movie. I don't have a favorite color. I don't have a favorite food. I never have. Like my whole life, I never was like, oh, this is my favorite color. Or, this is my favorite food. As a kid, it's kind of a personality trait of mine is the inability to quite specifically choose anything.
Which question
That's good.
is the hardest one to answer?
The
Open-minded.
hardest one to answer when it's like, how do you want to die? It's like,
Yeah, no, that's
I don't want to answer that question.
That's a bit crazy.
I want to die like fulfilled and happy, like you know.
You said that where you'd like to live is
somewhere on a lot of land where I can just kind of hide out and like I don't know, have like a vegetable garden and shit.
Can you tell us why?
I like the idea of kind of being in a space where you're kind of detached from like the world a little bit and you can just walk around and be
I feel free.
I actually found this when we were shooting Malcolm and Marie because we kind of lived in this ranch thing all together, this kind of like small bubble of our production.
All right.
And we shot also in a place that was kind of in the middle of nowhere. And it was actually really, really nice, you know, to kind of be detached from everything. And
Sure, it's peaceful as well.
Every day I would like see deer, like, you know, running around and
she likes
really
nature,
just
I
feel
think.
more appreciative for all these like little things, you know. But then also in the same token, I wish I lived in New York because I love the hustle and bustle of it. I love being able to take the subway and walk around.
Yeah.
Do
City
stuff.
life.
So I don't know. It's
I like city life and country life as well.
two sides.
So in response to your favorite writers, you said
Sam Levinson. Yeah.
Can you tell us why?
Why? Because Sam is a genius, in my opinion. I think he's
right.
brilliant. And he has a way of being honest and open and vulnerable about his own personal stories and his own life, which we've seen through Euphoria and now.
Incredible series, Euphoria.
But
I started watching it recently and I binge watched it.
A true collaborator as well.
Really good.
I talk to him almost every day. And while, you know, even now while he's writing season 2 or, you know, when we were...
Good to hear that.
starting the initial conversations about Malcolm and Marie, and he was writing the script and he'd read me 10 pages at a time and then we'd talk about it for hours on end, you know. He values, I think, collaboration.
That's important. That's
other
important for people you work with.
Ideas and experiences and opinions. And I think that even when back on Euphoria, when I wasn't a producer yet, you know, I still felt that what I had to contribute was being listened to and valued.
Her
And
acting in
plus,
Euphoria
I
is
know it's
crazy.
bad, but
So good.
I don't read as much as I should. I'm trying to get better at that. And I often get bored, like reading. I get either bored or I get like anxious because I'm just thinking about how many more pages I have.
Not only you.
Especially if I have
Me
to
too,
read
me
script,
too. I have to say that.
An answer by, you know, Wednesday. So
Yeah.
one of the few people that his writing doesn't ever make me tune out. I'm engaged.
That's good to hear.
And care about all the characters from the beginning, and I just want to keep reading, which is very rare for me.
When I asked you which talent you would most like to have, you said it's
some sport or, you know, martial art or something of that sort.
What are some physical activities that you would want to maybe become proficient at?
I remember when I did Greatest Showman and I had to work out every day and I got to do this
good movie
training, like, and just how cool that was, that I was like developing this new skill and this new talent, you know, for something, and watching kind of my body transform and watching get better every day as I went back to training. And,
the growth that she talks about earlier.
Got up there and climbed that ladder and, you know, jumped off and, you know, I felt my body find out what it was capable of as it was happening, and that's
really, always interesting.
Really special.
Sorry, my phone, guys.
I wish I had developed more of those kind of physical talents as well.
In response
Fair
to
enough.
the question, what is your greatest extravagance? You actually said
probably just the fact that I get to do what I do for a living.
Why is that?
A part of my job is I also get to wear beautiful clothes that are like, you know, handmade and custom made for me sometimes, and you know, extremely expensive. And you know, it is crazy. And
she's grateful
I respect
for her position, you know,
the art and the work that, you know, goes into a garment. But it is pretty crazy that that's part of my life, you know, that's like I get to do these things and like travel places.
Yeah, she's humble. I sense that. Always good to be humble, guys.
That I'm in. Like, that's just such a crazy concept, you know. I'm so lucky that that's what I get to do and get to call my day job.
So final question, which is,
do you
think these questions have revealed your true nature?
I mean, yeah. Like I said,
unless she's hiding something, Andrew.
Everything that was said is true. I guess the true nature, I think, of all of this is that I'm still growing and learning, and so
of course.
I can't answer.
The learning
all
never
the questions
stops.
because I'm still
Doesn't
in
stop.
a phase of growth and understanding who I am. Even I think I'm lucky and unlucky that I'm doing it in front of the world, but I think my indecisiveness maybe reflects the fact
She has a
that
family
I'm
support
still
though,
figuring it
so
out.
she's good. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely, I'll try and do more of these so we can learn about, all these actors, actresses, and talented musicians together. Again, guys, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification. I hope you like this video. I will see you on the next one. Newfase. Peace.